What's up, people? The Crysis 3 beta is out, has been for about 24 hours now. This upcoming episode, we're going to be talking about my first impressions, what I think about the game is good, maybe what they've improved, as well as a couple negatives, but honestly not very much, as well as gaming on the PS3. Yes, people, that's right, I am not just PC anymore. Hope you guys stick around and see what I got to say. Peace.
Frag out!
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I want to start this off as a little disclaimer. I might be a little biased towards Crysis 3. I've been playing Crysis since the original on PC. When it first came out, I absolutely loved the original game. I didn't really get into multiplayer too much, but the single-player sandbox experience was, it was epic. It was great. And then I got into the second one. I played that on the PlayStation. I never actually played it for the PC, but again, I absolutely loved the single-player game. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, the sandbox, it wasn't quite there like it was in the first game, but honestly, I thought they did a great job. Multiplayer, I really did enjoy, but it had a lot of flaws, a couple little broken mechanics in it that it really started to ruin the game for a lot of people. So here we are, Crysis 3. I played the alpha, loved the alpha, but there was a couple issues, so I wanted to see how they fixed that. Loved the alpha. So now we're here at the beta. First of all, it is not even game related. I mean, I guess it could be a little bit, but the graphics, obviously the graphics look really good. It's Crytek we're talking about, and they always bring that up. I mean, the title screen, it looks like it's raining a little bit, and my daughter looks at me and she goes, "Daddy, why is there water all over the TV?" Nope, it's just the game. And I tried to explain that to her, and that I had to actually have her go up and like touch the TV to show her that it's not wet. But so as we get into it, as far as from the alpha to the beta, the assault rifles, the assault classes, it definitely seemed like they were buffed a little bit. I don't know if it's just range, overall damage, something, but in the alpha, you just couldn't really use the assault class. They just seemed so weak. So I always went to the LMGs or shotguns or something like that because. And I'm an assault class guy, through COD, Battlefield, whatever. I love the assault classes. Just couldn't use it. Now they're very viable class. It's very easy to ammo dump in this game. Really good thing, and this goes across all classes. You can actually change your attachments mid-game, which is awesome. You just hit select, you can change the reticles, barrels, all sorts of different things depending on the type of weapon you're using. This is a great feature, so depending on which class you're running and what you have unlocked for that, you can just swap it on the fly. So you don't have to spend a whole game testing out a certain site that you might not like or something like that. Energy usage. As far as that goes, much better optimized. You only have two now. You have one for your cloak or your stealth, whatever you want to call it, as well as one for your armor. That's it. You don't have to worry about power, speed, none of that stuff. As you use the different ones, obviously they go down, and you got to pay attention to that. But much better. It's much more optimized, and it just seems more fluid in how you use it. It's not so confusing anymore. There are vehicles in the game as well as alien weapons that you can just pick up off the ground, like shields and different guns and things like that. And there's this big tank thing that you saw right at the beginning of this episode. You can hop into that, drive that around, blow the shit out of people. What else? Overcloaking. Big thing in Crysis 2. A lot of people really disliked the game because it seemed like everybody was running around cloaked and you kept getting shot in the back. It was very slow paced. Everything seemed to kind of drag out. In this game, that doesn't seem to be an issue. The armor is much more effective. Cloaking, you can kind of see the players just a little bit better, and for whatever they did, it just doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. I don't know if it's the players playing the game, how they're playing it, but it just seems much more, I guess you could say, balanced. It just seems like better usage of that tool. One of my favorite things at the end of the game, instead of a game-ending kill cam or something like that, which sometimes can really suck, sometimes it's cool to see, a little bit of pride, they put this highlight reel in of the entire game that you played. Not everybody sees it, just you see it, but you get to see your best kills throughout the game, which I think is absolutely awesome. kind of get to relive the experience. So if you had a really good game, a couple double feeds, triple feeds, things like that, you get to see those all over again. Absolutely love that addition. Let's kind of move on to the cons, and again, a little bit of disclaimer, this is a beta, so as a beta runs, things might be changed. Most likely a lot of things will be changed, but we go anyway. So some of the negatives. When we first started to get in the party, there was 3 of us. We had a really hard time getting in the party together. My buddies, Behemoth and Chipmunk, they couldn't hear each other. Behemoth couldn't even join the game. Finally, we get into game. By the time we got to the second game was when they could finally hear each other and no one was getting kicked, so that was a little annoying. But also there's a little bit of glitching. I saw some guys who were just standing, straight up for the entire match after they died. Little things like that. There wasn't a lot of it, but I definitely saw a few things. And I'm unsure if this is because of the beta, so I might be completely off base here, but there was very small weapon selection when you did the unlock the creative class. So that kind of, if that's all the weapons, that kind of sucks. But we'll see as the full game gets released. Again, don't know if it's just my playing and I haven't noticed it, but the kill streaks that are awarded, they're set per map. I'm unsure of when to use them. I don't see like a little indicator of like you still have this available, or it tells you when you earned it, but then that's it. I don't see like a little indicator of that you still have that in your back pocket. And the last thing, I thought the melee just felt a little clunky. I guess it didn't feel very fluid. But outside of that, I mean, and I'm nitpicking here, I really am. As far as fun factor, this game is a blast to play. The first few games, I mean, me and my buddies, we just sat there and we actually had a really good time playing these games. So fun factor is way, way up there. So if they just improve on a couple of these little small things as the game goes on and as the final release comes out, this game should be a blast. I definitely suggest that if you're on the PlayStation Network, it's free to download right now. Go in, try it out, see for yourself. It's a lot of fun. Now, I'm not sure how much time I got left here, but I want to give a big thank you to my friend Behemoth. He hooked me up with a PVR, and you wouldn't be seeing this right now if it wasn't for him. He hooked me up with a PVR, a snowball mic, I mean, the whole setup set. So this is absolutely awesome. I can start doing a lot of the things that I've really wanted to do, like zombies on Call of Duty. I've really wanted to bring some stuff like that to you. I can finally do that. I can bring you some Crysis, maybe even a little bit of multiplayer, some other games that I enjoy playing. So, dude, big thank you. Awesome stuff. Maybe in the future, when I feel ready, I might talk about some other things that have been going on in my life right now. Why I said certain episodes would be released, and then I just kind of disappeared for like a week and a half. But yeah, now's not the time. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm about to hop back in the game right now. Really enjoy this. I recommend you go download it. It's free. It's free to try the beta. Go try it out. Talk to you guys later. Peace.